LaunchLeft
podcast.
Yeah, that's right. I'm Rain Phoenix.
And I'm Summer Phoenix.
And this is a space for famed creatives to launch the next wave of music rebels, but it's also an intentional space to highlight and empower all artists for whom radical creativity is not a choice, but a necessity. That's right. Today we have some very special guests on the show.
Tank and the Bangas.
She said it right, ladies and gentlemen. Tank and the Bangas. We are so lucky to have them in the studio. We're doing a little special portrait on them on tour, and we hope that you enjoy the show. Please don't forget to rate and subscribe. Follow us at LaunchLeft on all socials, and you can find us at launchleft.com too. Have a good day.
When you guys said the Summer Rain and you did the Phoenix thing, so you guys are sisters.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I work with my sisters too sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, because
pick
one,
and choose
because one is a
time?
makeup artist, and one can, all of them can sing. So if I need them in the studio, I'll call whichever one I can on my little brother. So
Amazing.
so that's cool to work with them. Not all the time. I don't know how you guys do it, but
Well, this
It's
is not all the
nice.
time either.
Just a couple hours
Can't
every
you tell
day.
the banter? Can't you tell?
I don't know. Josh works with his brother in the band too.
Yep.
Oh, really?
How's that going, Joshua?
It's just like this.
Yeah.
Back and forth.
Yeah.
Where
Love and
yeah.
hate and love.
love.
So
All
much-
love sometimes.
So much spice. So much sweetness.
And where the hell do you fit in?
Hey, John.
Oh, I'm just in the middle.
Like he is now.
Literally.
You're wearing a Dodgers shirt. Are we?
I saved this just for today.
Uh-huh.
I kept passing it in my suitcase, and I knew we were going to come to LA, so I wore this. And my mom's from Southern California, so.
Very good.
Is she?
Can you guys introduce yourselves, what your names are, and what you do in the band?
Tank of Tank and the Bangas, lead single. Yes, I'm a lead single.
Tank.
I'm a lead singer and a poet.
I'm Albert. I play saxophone and flute in the band.
What's goody? My name is Joshua Johnson. I play drums. I'm the musical director.
Fun. And you guys are on a tour currently? You
Yeah.
drove up. You said you were like possibly going to be stuck in traffic. So my assumption was you were coming through from somewhere else.
Yeah,
We came from San Diego, right?
Oh, okay. Where'd you guys play there?
The music box.
The music
was
box.
Right
great.
on.
It was so
A lot of
great.
fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
But we came from the bottom of the map. Like we drove here from New Orleans. And we've been literally driving through storms and floods and snowstorms and desert. So to experience all this weather, it's freaking crazy. It's crazy what you do just to be on the stage for an hour.
Yeah.
It's dope, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of work. You're right. A lot of work for 60 minutes. And how did you guys meet each other and come to create Tank and the Bangas?
Well,
Oh, man.
actually, my best friend introduced me to Joshua. She gave him my first album years ago, and he was supposed to come and just like write some music to it so I could give it to anybody because I didn't have a band at the time and they could play it for me. He just kind of ended up like never leaving because he was so interested in everything that I do because I'm so awesome.
And you clearly loved him as well. I'm just saying, there had to be
Had to
some
be something.
reciprocal, something.
That's what
I
I love.
thought he was a little handsome, right? I thought he was a little handsome. I thought he'd look
Okay.
cool up in the
Okay,
band.
that's all right.
And then this one, my other musician brought in Albert because they put out a church thing through that thing.
Yeah, there was like a bulletin board for his church, and so I went and played at Norman's church, and then they just like were trying to play a song with some flute in it, and I owned a flute at the time. I didn't really play flute, and I kind of like went up and butchered it, but then I was like, I started hanging around,
Not bad.
and then, oh, thank you. He's kind.
We
kind.
had a worse one.
Say the magic words that you asked to stay on.
And then right after the gig, I asked our manager, Tubby Osby, I put my arms around and I said, take me with you. Because I just knew this thing was
piano
happening.
blade.
I like saw the thing with Tank and I saw how she interfaced with the audience and how dope the music was. And I was like, I have to like get in here somehow.
Insert myself.
So were you like
Just asked.
practicing flute every day from that moment forward?
Oh, man,
Yes,
every day.
and sax.
But his main thing is the sax. So
Oh, that's cool. And you do know how to play sax. You didn't learn that.
Oh, no. I didn't learn that for the band. I've been playing saxophone since I was like 11.
Okay. Very cool.
Now, where do we all hail from originally?
New Orleans.
Nice.
I'm from Montgomery, Alabama. 334 Gumptown.
It don't matter so much.
The South. Well, we're kind of from the South. Florida, Gainesville, Florida, which is right near
You're the angel
the
from-
top, right by Georgia, basically.
Oh,
So
cool.
we spent
I
many
love
of our
Florida.
years
The beachy
there.
part, though, for sure.
Yeah,
That's
we're
not
inland.
us.
We weren't that.
The northern part is just like Alabama.
Exactly. It's very country. Very country. And it looks like Louisiana is like Spanish moss, rolling hills, oak trees.
Would you ever move back?
Hell no.
Woo!
Wow, that was
Rain
strong.
didn't say that.
There it is.
No, I mean, I still count it as home, you know, and I have a lot of friends and even some family that still live there. So I go back. Yeah, I love it. I love Gainesville.
Gonna
It's
move on
beautiful.
you. I just hope you know.
Bye.
Whoa!
Yeah, right. Oh gosh. My sister is planning. All my sisters
Now
are
we're
migrating
playing.
to Atlanta, and it makes me very sad inside.
Our sister's in Atlanta.
Really?
Yeah,
Maybe they could start.
she was just here. Ooh, they could start a
What's the
band
other
or
Does
something.
she have a seasonal
Sis-
name? I was just about to ask.
Yeah, that's
Liberty.
Liberty.
Oh, your
Liberty
parents were some
Butterfly.
hippies, man.
I love
Oh
it.
my
Wow,
God.
judgy.
Yep, you
No, I'm
already
kidding.
know. Oh my, yeah, that was some.
That's true.
Rain.
I
You
have
know
family friends who
what?
named their children Honor and Valor.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Were they military?
No,
No.
but just curious. Actually, it's not that curious because somebody in the military would never name their kids fucking Honor and Valor.
I think it's interesting to like send your child out in the world with something that is, you know, your first label is your name, right?
Very interesting.
And if it has some sort of strength in it or is individual, unique, or significant in some way other than a John or a Greg or something, you know, I think that it helps to shape possibly that child's life. I know I have 2 children, and each time that my kids introduce themselves, oftentimes they get their names are commented on, and I feel like that gives them a sense of pride.
Yeah, man. I know.
Tank is the eldest son, and Bangas.
Bangas the other way.
Nice. I don't know. It was kind of hard going through life with the last name Ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was constantly added an S to my last name. Tariana. Hey, Tariana Balls. Hey, Tariana Balls. And like the most unique thing someone said was, "What's up, Tariana Testicles?"
Oh, that is unique.
And I went, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the clap.
Yeah.
Slow
Yeah,
clap.
because it was in middle school, and I was like, oh, they actually, hey, people have grown. People have grown.
Yeah, my response is usually like, "Oh, that's original. Never heard that one before." Because they love to do that. Like, summer, how do you like winter? Oh, wow.
Rain, go
Joshua
away.
liked that.
Because I have a
I
dark
did that
sense
when
of
I walked
humor, so
in.
it's always
Tank
like
told me
when
shut
you
up.
do
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like
he
that, it's
did
gonna
it.
send
He
me-
did it. He did it. I
He
was
did.
like, shut up.
It happened already. He was like,
Whoa.
Wait, you said summer bummer or something?
No, you
What?
said-
No, I said I made like a season joke as
did.
soon as we walked in, and Tank was like, "Shut up."
And I was like, oh.
I would like you to sing a little Summer Rain, though, because you were doing a little bit of that. Just a
Wow.
little, just like a little.
Three.
Summer rain, sitting in a sleep and wakes me up again. Sometimes I swear I hear it call my name. That's all I know.
Thank you. That was baller.
I love that song, man. Obviously not the right. I didn't know the words.
You can love a song and not know the
I
words.
get that.
A lot of
Cool.
people
All right, I
You
love
can
that song.
definitely do that.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I have so many songs I like and I don't know any of the words.
Like what?
That Matrix song. That's
mostly-
You don't know the words?
Heck no.
It sounded like Led Zeppelin.
It was at the end of the Matrix.
lot like it.
It sounds like, what is it?
The Rage
Kashmir?
of-
Is that what
It sounds like
Sounds
it,
like
yeah.
Kashmir, yeah.
I wish it.
Love that movie. Hey,
don't
so
know
what
either.
record are we on, guys? Like, is this your second, first,
It's our
Oh, man.
third,
one and
seventh?
first
It's our-
one we've ever released with
With a label.
our label.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it feels
So it's your
like
first
really-
record, really, like in terms of like with the labels.
Yeah.
First
But then,
label,
yeah,
First
but
label
then-
first
record.
studio album.
But I
Yeah.
know what we've done without them, so it's really the second, third, fourth one.
Tell it.
Wow, and so are you've embarking on a tour to support it, I assume.
Yeah, we've been on tour for years. A lot of people know us because we won Tiny Desk, and they was like, "Oh my God, I know you from Tiny Desk," and we're like, "That's dope." But we've been doing this a lot longer than before Tiny Desk. So, but we've been on tour heavily, even more so since we won, and it's been great. I mean, it could be tiresome, but it's really great when you wake up and you just see nothing but mountains in your view sometimes. Like, damn, this is beautiful.
It was the weirdest thing to
get
go
out the
from
car.
summer to winter, like literally heat
have gone from
to
summer to
cold,
winter.
and you're like, all right, well, I guess I should have brought a sweater today. Woke up with shorts on. You know what I mean?
People have given us so many clothes along the
Yeah,
journey.
yo.
No pants. No one's giving us pants. All I brought was shorts, and because I was like, "Oh, summer tour? No, fall tour. What's wrong
Fall
with you?"
tour.
We gotta make some LaunchLeft pants. I think they're telling us.
I think so.
Yeah,
You're
look,
the fashionista. You do
They're
it.
they're in.
Some
So how
sweats.
how do you guys travel? Is it like one Sprinter van with a U-Haul?
God,
I
a
literally
bus?
have a rope, and I will take the rope and hold it, and I will trudge as
whoa.
hard as I
The
can.
whole
Great
way?
core
And-
work.
well, half the way.
Right.
He does the other half.
Yeah,
You know,
we like to
Literally,
share
we-
responsibilities.
So it takes a minute. You guys are like Greta Von
That's literally
Thunberg,
why
like
we're
just
on tour for months.
doing it with no gasoline. No, that's awesome.
We should be in
school.
We're trying to
Human
save
skills.
money.
We
We're,
should be in
we're
school.
trying to like contribute to like
The
the
environment.
environment and
You know,
stuff.
we're
so
all about
we
that.
don't mess with gas.
It's funny that
Natural
came up
resources.
though because I feel like we are seeing climate change on this tour as we drive through the country. The historic flooding
As
in
we
Texas.
trudged.
As we trudge, as we walk
Yeah.
through the floodwaters, absolutely. Like in Texas, the historic flooding, the weird, there's this really weird weather patterns going on, and it's because we are, destroying this thing.
Shut up.
Wow, you know what's
Downer.
interesting? I just thought of is like touring bands. Touring bands are like they're like the test sub. They're the ones who see global warming because you guys do the same patterns, right? When you tour from the East Coast to the West Coast, or from New Orleans to LA, you've done that before. How many times? And this time you're seeing like global warming in a much bigger way, and so interesting. It's like test subjects for global warming, like how it's happening and progressing. Touring rock band.
We've never had to cancel a show.
Who would have ever
That
thought?
should have- that
We've
should have a-
we've
a
never had to
weather
cancel.
document and follow us.
We had to cancel
It'd be
because
amazing.
because we couldn't. The police would not let us through because
To-
it was
to get into
flooding so
Houston.
bad.
Wow, that's
And,
so
and people
sad.
who lived there were in like pickup trucks, and this one guy, we just saw him speed around. The cops were like, "Hey, slow down!" He just went and
And-
went around him into this like flooded area. 'cause,
and
I guess he had, like,
everyone-
family or something valuable.
Everyone who did it ended up on this tow truck that he just trudged on through very slow. I'm like, why is he going? Oh, that guy went about 10 minutes ago.
And then we
he'll
did a
just
show
come
in
right
Nevada
back with
and
their
walked
cars. It's like,
outside.
man,
Because
that's
they
it.
don't
And it was
get anywhere
just
because it's
snowing.
flooded.
Can't. Or you tried and your car stopped,
Just
and so
out.
now he has to come tow you out the water.
This was in Texas.
Yeah, this was in Houston, right outside of Houston.
Wow.
And we have a really beautiful album.
And it's called Green Balloon.
Yeah,
It's kind of
we
amazing.
want everybody to know that.
Oh yeah.
This
well,
is the one
That was
you're
the dope
touring
segue,
with.
huh?
I know
Yes.
it was
Green balloon.
Trudging through the storms, but
yeah. And
we
does
haven't-
green have anything to do with the
your
environment?
shirt,
Mm-hmm.
your shirt.
Yeah.
I knew you was gonna wear it today.
We
It's
saw
so
that balloon in
everything.
the sky.
Yeah. Well, I knew that it was called green balloon. Clearly, that
And
was my reason.
I'm really
And
appreciative.
I
You had
wore
the
my
bracelet
green
to
shirt.
match.
I'm really appreciative
mean-
of your support.
I left
Absolutely.
the balloon outside. I knew that.
Yeah, she's wearing like a green
guys saw-
underwear. She just
saw
didn't
it.
have
Yeah,
wearing
I
green
couldn't see
underwear.
it.
Sorry.
As long as there's support, we're good.
Yeah.
Any support's good support.
So
Guys,
guys,
underwear?
Support.
what did you see your trajectory as when you came together in your reciprocal love of one another? What was the goal? What was the dream? And then the second part is, are you living it?
Oh wow.
I think this was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like traveling
Launch
around.
left. This was it.
Yeah, you guys were it.
Did it.
I think I know I can speak for myself when I say I dreamed about playing saxophone in a super awesome band ever since I was 11 years old and I saw Kirk Whalum. And then that like happened, and now we do that. We travel around, and man, it's really easy to take stuff for granted, but I wake up every day and don't take this whole thing for granted. This whole system, this whole infrastructure, that there are venues, that there are promoters, that there are people who will hire babysitters and then people who will drive 5-6 hours to get to a show and to see art presented. I mean, it honestly blows my mind, and it's opened my mind to a whole other way of living and perspective that I didn't use that because I came from a military family, like pretty like clear-cut stuff, and this whole thing is like just
Anything can
changed my
happen.
perspective. Anything can happen. There's no gold
Anything
stars
could
either.
happen.
Yeah.
There's no pats on the back, but it's all worth it,
Well
Yeah.
said. Very cool. Very inspiring.
My favorite part is just when I'm backstage and I just hear everyone scream the moment y'all get on stage. That gets me excited. I could be tired as fuck. And then I'm like, oh man, they excited. They
amp me
here.
up even
They
more.
came.
Aren't you surprised that there's people there every night?
I'm always
Every time.
surprised when
Can't
it's a lot of
believe it.
people and when they know the
Because-
words, especially when we're in some country town.
And the reason
oh
is
my
because when
God.
doors open, there's no one there. So you're looking at it like this.
I said, no one's coming tonight, man.
Well, this is gonna be fun.
You're like, this is gonna be the first
and
one.
then
This is
you
gonna be the
leave,
first empty show.
And then an hour later, and you're like, holy shit! All right.
So far, everything that
energy.
I've asked for and prayed for, I have gotten. Right down from asking God, I want an album, I want a band. Man, I want to meet Nora Jones.
Did you ask for me?
I want to go on Jimmy Fallon.
That's so sweet.
You know, then everybody else start pitching in their dreams. I want Glastonbury. I want Coachella. Like we started just asking for things, and before you know it, it just started happening. And when you in a space, you like, I asked for this, and now I'm here. This is insane.
I think it's just dope that everyone had one dream that lined up together outside of all the little dreams that they had on their own in their own head. Like, I wonder how I could get there, and then they found this avenue that allowed them to take what they thought, what they created, what they had in their head, and take it somewhere else. You know, it's really cool, and like that kind of helped everybody, from me to him to her. Like, everyone kind of got together and did their own thing together.
Was it effortless,
Yeah.
kind of, when you came together? I find sometimes when things are right,
It's a
the
person.
combination.
Yeah, it's people.
I'm about to say, I
You were
felt
trying not to look?
No, I've just heard.
Oh.
But yeah.
have the cleanest.
This is great. Oh, they're going to be in this. Make sure to
Wow, where is my
cut to rain and summer camp for this, because we're going to actually get the window cleaners.
Are we gonna?
This
get
is
them
a
to wave at
moment.
us? They should wave.
This is great. Are you going to live that on your? You should live that on your
I think
Instagram.
it's kind of cool.
You gotta
We're doing an interview live, and the window cleaners are in
Brought
it.
to you
It's
by
pretty
Clean
special.
Windows.
Is that allowed? Because I have recently returned to Instagram, and can I do that? Is that cool?
Thank you.
Yeah,
All right.
you can do that.
You guys, I got a message from my mom. I just want to read it.
Oh,
right
please
quick. Is
do.
it cool?
Please.
Okay.
Excuse me
All
while-
right.
while I-
Hey, Tank. I saw you on Instagram in the snow. You look so pretty. However, you messed it up when you used the F word. You just were praised for singing "The Battle Is Not Yours." You have to remember, people are searching for you, little girls and young ladies, like your nieces and nephews, and also mothers and Christians watching you. Please refrain from cursing on Instagram and Facebook. Use another word in place of the bad word. I'm already proud of you and love you.
Oh, I love your mom.
There they
That
are.
was a very kind. It was a kind request.
This is a very left of center thing
This is
happening
very
here.
beautiful.
Once in a blue moon, we get window cleaners in the podcast live on our show.
I cannot believe people
special.
care enough to like make sure they like the window.
I know this is really.
I have a question. If we knock on the window, how scared will they be?
Oh Lord. Why would you
They
even?
might not see us. I don't think they see us.
Oh, they can't hear at all. He has.
They quite possibly can't see us.
It's over.
Do you guys think you were meant to be together as a band?
That was the finishing of her question.
That was my
Yes.
question.
Yes.
Yes, of
Yeah.
course.
Like it was like. Do you think there's a spiritual connection that
All
was
day.
that
Yeah.
that happened to make that happen?
Just
Like
the
they
fact that we
just-
even
all
see
day, every day.
all day, every day. I mean, just the fact that we see each other in each other at our worst and at our best. You know, if somebody's always late, or if somebody's defensive, you know, if somebody being positive, if somebody's not working as hard, we've all been there and we've all seen it in each other. I believe that we are like literally soul mirrors for each other. You know what I'm saying? A soulmate is not necessarily a romantic or sexual thing. It's people that come along to challenge you, and these are definitely those people.
That push the best out of you, man.
Right
They
on.
want the best out of you, and they want the best for themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
One
And
of our members
if
came
y'all
from
are if y'all are
Baltimore.
part of something together, then they want to see that situation thrive. They're gonna push for the best in everything y'all doing. You know?
And we also believe the crap out of Tank. Like everybody believes in Tank. And I was talking with another musician about why the cats in John Coltrane's band, Elvin Jones and McCoy Tyner and Jimmy Garrison and stuff, like, were so down for him and the touring and like presenting that music back then. And they all just said, "Can we curse on the show?"
Yeah.
Okay,
I
and
mean, not according to Tank's mom, but
Yeah.
But it did happen.
I'm sorry, Miss Michelle,
I'm sorry,
but
Mama.
It happened already.
I think Elvin Jones said that they were like, why? How are you so down for culture? Like, how did you deal with all that? And he was like, we believed in the motherfucker so much, and I think we believe. I won't call her motherfucker. We believe in Tank so much, you know. And it was really like a binding force.
Wow. It's so powerful. It's
cool.
like setting an intention and just
Absolutely.
going.
yeah. How does that sit with you? How does that feel?
Look at my smile.
I know. Look, you're blushing.
Yeah, I feel like wow. And you know, even though I don't say it much, I believe it, because if I have a vision or a thought or a song, they're gonna support me in it. You know, one of our last videos, we just wore big fat balloon suits, like, and they was down for the wigs too. That I
Were they
bought.
green?
They were all colors.
One.
They were beautiful.
Who wore the green one?
Who did?
Norman, because he likes a lot of green.
Green. Yeah.
I
Was
know.
it
Come up
busy
a
at the
lot.
church? What's going on? Where was
Whoa.
what, Norman?
If he was,
You're so
if he was,
Girl, you know him,
5
girl.
minutes late.
Busy and late. That's what he do.
I
Yup.
just said if he was about
Busy
5
and
minutes late.
But he was there.
He was
He
there.
was there.
He was there. He was gonna be here, just a little late.
Norm, where are you?
Oh,
That's-
well, isn't that the
that's
the
token
question
slogan?
of
That
our
is
lives.
the question. Where's Norman?
Where's
That's the
Norman?
token slogan.
We want to
We
make a
actually
book
can
that's
make
like
a
Where's
shirt.
Waldo, but
Where's
We
Norman?
can
He's
make a
just
shirt
never
like
in the
that,
book.
You know?
I like it
with
a
his
lot.
face on it. It's gonna be very cartoonish.
That would be good for the merch table. Like make it a green
Perfect.
shirt
Where's
and
Norman?
on him, and you
Where's
try to find him
Norman?
in
Where
the
you
book,
at?
and you
That's
sell
kinda
it.
but he's never
cute.
there.
It really is, and he'll sell a
5
whole lot of
minutes late.
them.
He'll be there in 5 minutes.
And you just put a clock right there.
I'm around the corner.
Yeah, man.
about to
Tank is just checking her Instagram feed, everybody. so
Oh,
just
I'm
give it
looking
a
for-
second.
I'm looking for the hot air balloon suits.
Oh, okay. That is a you get to pass on looking at your phone because you're looking for something that you're going to show us.
Ayo.
we have,
Oh my gosh,
oh,
that is
yes.
great. Let's put that
ways to yes.
put that up.
Jeez, your arms are short.
Show the camera.
Looks so cute.
She said, down. Thank
our
you.
director.
Thank you.
manager,
Thank you.
Whoa,
She
whoa,
directed the video back
You
here.
play baseball?
Summer.
Just so.
Gee.
Are you okay? That was a
just so
strong
you
arm.
know.
I saw what you did to you.
I was about to say that thing.
Oh my gosh.
He really,
Oh wow.
Oh,
Very
he really
protective.
does ride hard. You guys ride hard for Tank. We're with it.
Oh my gosh.
Joshua was trying to say something.
Oh, I
and
just
you
said
guys
that
were
was
like,
the director behind you. Yeah.
"Hi."
Oh
That
yeah,
actually.
she did. She don't like to
does
be on
not.
camera,
Tried
so
to.
You know
she
how
tried-
Another-
she was like, no, I didn't.
No,
but she
it
really
wasn't
did,
me.
so she couldn't.
So yeah, this
just
band
like,
talks to invisible people apparently. 'Cause I don't know what they're talking about, but anyway,
We have 3 questions that we usually ask one person, and you guys are 3 people, so let's just ask one.
yeah, let's ask one for each of you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah.
That's what we should do, right?
Awesome.
So let's start with Tank here.
Okay.
Boom.
How did music find you, and what are some of your greatest influences?
Ha.
How did music find me? I think it started first, I mean, of course, in church, singing, because my grandfather is a pastor, so always in a little children's choir. It felt like a big dog when I graduated from like the little robes to the big robes. It's actually a different type of robe when you an adult in the choir. And of course, cleaning up my mama's house and putting on Stevie Wonder and People Bryce and lighting incense and candles. So when she came home from school, like, yeah, the house nice, it smelled good, got the candles, yeah, and the music playing.
Yeah. And then your influences. Do you have any?
That's a vibe, yo.
But
That's like
it's-
such a
Candles
vibe.
and Stevie Wonder.
Oh, yeah, she did.
People
Sorry.
Bryce and yeah.
I'm sorry, I blanked out.
But the range from inspiration literally came from Sesame Street to the Disney Channel, from all the girl groups growing up, from freaking Britney Spears to TLC to In Vogue to SWV. I mean, like,
All
come
of that.
on. I mean, of course, People Bryson and Donny Hathaway, Layla Hathaway, Stevie Wonder, People Bryson, the stylistics that they'll find. Like, come on, like,
yeah, you just
She named people
amazing
Bryson
list.
I
Bukutai.
love.
she
I
did.
really
3.
kind of.
Bukutai. Yeah, I was like, it's
First
actually
of all,
3 or 4
people don't
times.
pay people enough attention. They only think that he cold because he was on Beauty and the Beast. He sung he sung Beauty and the Beast, but people been. He got a great
He
tone.
did one of the Aladdin songs too, right?
He did one of the last ones too. I never
Yeah,
heard of
A Whole New
that.
World. Oh, it's killing. So good. Who did it with?
Hootie and the Blowfish? No.
Who did he do it with?
That's that Alabama.
Oh, let's ask Joshua a question now.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Who are you currently listening to? What bands or playing with that you really were like, whoa, they're amazing? or just current topical artists that you champion?
So, I have a morning list. I just listen to a lot of tracks and vibes in the morning. Terrace Martin album is really, really cool. I listen to some Rob. I listen to a whole lot of Hans Zimmer soundtracks for like just stuff without drums. I like stuff without drums sometimes. So it's like classical music and like just very ambient stuff. I listen to that stuff. It's very weird, but it helps me like not focus on rhythms and patterns all the time, playing drums and stuff. So it's like, okay, it helps me find other spaces to create,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're the drummer in the band, right? That's so
Yeah.
interesting that you're like, I like sometimes I just like things without drums.
Without drums,
Yeah.
it's 30 years of drums is very, it's a
Yeah.
lot of drums.
Yeah, it's
Not 30.
I'm
You're
32.
not 30 and you have not been playing since you were. Oh,
I'm
really?
32.
Since you were 2, you've been playing?
I've been playing like drums since I was like 2-3 years old.
wow, that's so cool.
Musical
So
fan.
that's
Yeah.
how music found you. That's cool.
Yeah, music found me at like 2-3, and it said you wanted to play piano, and I did this, and it was like, nah, that's not a piano. All right, maybe it's drums. So it was drums.
Wicked.
Yeah.
And you were supported in that by your.
My mom and my dad. My older brother plays piano, so that's who they thought I was following. My little brother, as we say, he plays bass in a band. So, just a lot of music and a lot of support from family. Mother and father. That's about it.
So cool. Love hearing about supportive families. We've got one of those, so we're always like, yay.
Yo, they
Rarity.
were like, yay, even when you were failing. Yay, hit the ground.
Even when you moved from home, they were cool with it.
When we moved from home? Yeah, I mean, we all moved from home all the time. We moved a lot, my family. So we're all kind of wanderers in that way. So it wasn't like one home that was sacred that you couldn't,
Yeah, it's just like a whole bunch of different houses.
Yeah. And my parents were,
Nomadic.
yeah.
Gypsies.
And very individual, I'm sure it was like, oh no, you're leaving home. But ultimately they just wanted us to do what we wanted to do and believed in whatever. Said like, if you really try and believe in what you're doing, do it for a good reason, you're going to do great. Go do your thing. And it's like, wow, having that kind of support was really special. We joked that it's a bit too much positive reinforcement.
Man.
Because then
Not
you
really
think
a joke, though, is it?
no, because then, it's like,
Because then you end up like this.
Yeah.
But then
It's
I-
like,
We're just
oh,
like-
great.
where
You
we
guys turned out great.
This is beautiful, man.
Thanks.
I'm telling you,
Oh, gee.
me and my little brother.
I would have
do
never
something
even
like
thought
this.
you guys were sisters.
Whoa, what does that mean?
It means
You
that
can't
I'm
see the
clear.
nose.
She
Turn
thinks that
profile.
sisters.
No, different nose.
Not giving it to me.
No, you see it?
No.
Eyebrows.
How about eyes?
Eyebrows and eyes. It's because she is wearing her
Oh wait,
glasses.
actually,
Yeah.
now that you lift
Ooh,
up the glasses.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
What is it?
There it
You
is.
know what?
My
Without the
eyes.
glasses, strong cousins.
Whoa.
Yes.
Cousins.
The difference
Boom.
between
High five, sis.
just cousins and strong. We have another question, and go ahead, Sissy.
Yes.
For Albert.
Yeah. It's for Albert. This is going to not be musical necessarily, although it could be. The question is, what do you champion in the world with everything that's not great that's going on? There's so many issues facing the world. Is there something that activates your artist activism, as we would say? Is there an artist activism that you have?
I love this question.
Yeah.
Go.
Oh, that's perfect.
You
guys
guys,
can
you
all-
guys did the perfect question.
I spent a long time on the way over, going through albums and stuff to be ready for the musical questions, but this is actually much more interesting.
Yeah.
So,
Getting ready for
I
the
think
cheat sheet.
the thing that is plaguing the whole world is people are losing control of the structure of consciousness. And that means that our minds run amok and nobody can quiet down and sit still and just be with themselves for a long time. I think that leads to political corruption, mass shootings. I think it leads to greed. I think it leads to any of the lists of
Depression.
ills, depression, anxiety, any of the ills in the world are because we do not have sufficiently ordered consciousness. And that's because our minds have run amok because, I don't know what the answer is. I just know that we are going collectively insane and that we have to bring it back. It leads us to destroy the environment. The destruction of our world is mirrored by the destruction of our internal peace. So I would say I champion peace, and something I strive for is non-circumstantial peace.
What is your personal solution for yourself to move towards that peace?
Meditation, reflection, and affirmation. I think that if you set an intention every day, if you speak to yourself kindly, if you take control of the little voice in our head that we all have, that nobody's crazy for having the little voice. If we take control of that more, and then not be ashamed of it, not be like, oh, people are going to think I'm a hippie, oh, people are going to make fun of me. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, and people are really scared to break the patterns that hold them. And it can be simply feeling self-conscious or feeling fear of being made fun of by like a sibling, even just light jabs and stuff. People really take that stuff to heart. Someone may not meditate, or someone may not cry, or someone may not do something really healthy because they're scared of being made fun of. I can say I was like that for a long time. I was scared to be genuine because I was scared to be made fun of. And then I was like, oh, it really doesn't matter, does it? And I think that the whole world can change once we change that. And I'm going to bring this full circle like a pro. The whole Tank of the Bangas thing is that we create a space for people to have that self-love and have that control of the mind. And there is no more ordered consciousness, really, than a music venue with 600 people in it singing the same song. And I think the more people experience that, the more we'll be on the right path, because otherwise we're just putting Band-Aids on gaping wounds. We can pass all the legislation we want. We can do a lot of stuff, but until we get to the root of the problem, which is collective insanity of the mind, and it's just running amok and taking us over, we won't last, Or maybe some people last, they'll go to Mars and then destroy Mars or something. I don't know.
Ultimately, my brother,
Sweet.
he wants y'all to sit down and shut up sometimes. Can't you not?
Yeah, push that down so we get Tank's beautiful face. Just push it down a little bit. Yeah, there you go.
That's what parents used to tell you back in the day. Sit down and shut up. Go think
Seen
about
and
what
not
you did.
heard.
Think about what you
Go think about what you.
Nobody tells
talking
the
about right now.
politicians, shut up and go sit down and
Go
think about
shut
what you
up.
did.
Sit down and shut up sometimes, because he articulated that so well. But all I heard was, sometimes if you sit down and shut up and think about what you're about to say, you might make a better choice.
Yeah, it's okay
See?
to shut the fuck up sometimes.
See what I'm saying? He went all, boy.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
articulation is so beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
it's
That was really
affirmation
well
of
said.
one another.
That is the word of the day. Sit down.
The
and
cool
shut
part is to literally see these people that I'm with all the time actually practice the things that they talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's really, we literally just, since we on the road with all these long times, we just turn around and start asking each other questions.
Hold on. Tank's phone was out of charge, so she turned around and started talking to everybody.
Yeah, my phone needs to charge. So what's
Asking
going
all
on,
kinds of
guys?
questions.
Well, I'm disconnected
the
from
best
social
game was when I
media. So
took-
what are you guys doing with
So
life?
the best thing I did on the game is that a cultural game where I take pictures of a lot of black influential people and I show them to all the white people in the car and I ask them, who is this?
That's
And
right.
they know some and they don't know some.
Right.
Yes.
Now they have some-
And then they do the same thing to me and I don't know a lot of people either.
She
so.
missed two Spice Girls. I'll
First
say
of all,
that.
Baby Spice was looking very different in that
They
picture.
were back to back.
She was looking very different. Okay, I had a Spice Girl doll. That wasn't a good picture.
This actually sounds like a great game to play on tour.
Very interesting.
is.
Do you have a name
to
for
be
the game? Do you have a name for the game? You should definitely name and create this.
Cultural
I don't know.
forces.
Cultural forest.
Okay, culture.
What you know?
Yeah.
What you know?
What you know.
What you know? Who that is?
Who that is.
that is.
That's good. I like that.
that is.
What you know. Who that is. It's good. You guys are adorable. The fact that you've been in a van, trapped together through thick and thin, and laughed so much in the on an interview,
It's because
warms
you
my
can't see
heart.
the tears.
How long have you guys been together? Not on tour in a van, but
general.
the inception of the band.
Javier, how long has it been? You don't know.
2011.
How many times have you slept with each other?
Whoa.
9 times for you and Albert. 7 times for.
Well, sometimes
me and
we've had
Javier
to
have shared a bed
share
all
a couple of beds.
That's what I.
Whoa.
I mean,
That's what I meant.
we have a lot of members.
Obviously.
We
No,
have a
I
lot
said
of
9
members.
times
Summer,
for you
you
and
know,
Albert.
summer nights get cold. Summer, we have a lot of members.
We had an old.
Sometimes too many members do few beds.
When we lived in London, we
Oh my
my
goodness.
God, we
Oh my
3-bedroom
goodness.
apartment, baby.
2-bedroom apartment.
2-bedroom
8
apartment. My
people in a
bad,
2-bedroom
bed.
apartment.
Yeah, woo. He slept like this.
How long did you live in London?
3 months.
Abbey Wood, SE2.
Wow.
We saved up all our money and went out there, bought a plane ticket at a time, and held these big old parties in our backyard. Saved our money and just went out there to just do music.
Wow.
Did you record?
Yeah, one drummers.
Yeah, drummers. Yeah, at that
Drummers.
mall or
Hold
whatever.
on, and that plays. You guys remember we did Rippleton Love and everything, but we never got the footage back.
Yep.
Remember that?
find
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Yep.
I do remember that.
Ooh, I don't want it anyway.
Track it down.
It wasn't
Track it
good.
down.
It wasn't good.
They keep talking to this invisible person in the room. I'm just gonna say that again. I even heard the voice. That's what was really intense. Is I
actually talked
started to
back.
hear. I know. I heard who they were talking to, and now I'm really wondering.
She keeps this whole thing going.
Yeah.
She keeps
I
this whole
believe
thing
it.
together and running.
I believe it. Although you guys seem like well-adjusted kids.
We're doing okay.
Yeah, the perfect word, keyword, kids. That's an adult over there. That's the adult.
We're kids who got lucky at instruments, you know.
One foot in front of the other.
Yeah.
Amen.
Isn't that what life's all about?
Ain't it?
Well, thank you so very much for joining LaunchLeft podcast and sharing about your tour and your music and your spiritual connectivity and consciousness. And these are the topics we love to talk about. So thanks for being on our show.
Thank you for having us. This was
Thank you so
wonderful.
much.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Have a rocking good show here, and we'll see you on the flip.
LaunchLeft aims to create an intentional space that highlights and empowers all artists for whom radical creativity is not a choice, but a necessity. LaunchLeft begins with music, but its ultimate aim is to launch left-of-center artists in all creative fields.
Who's out there?